no use, Helena.
You mean we can't ride out the storm?
She's sprung in a dozen places. Water's pouring into the hold. How's the nipper? Will you ever forgive me for dragging you and our baby into this?
It's better that we're all together, Lincoln. I mean it.
We're not licked yet. Empty that bottle. Heat the sealing wax. If this is picked up, Monroe will know where to search for us. That ought to keep it from getting wet.
Be careful, dear.
I will. You take care of the baby.
What'll we do? There's only one thing to do. Head the boat for the shoal waters off Tanner Point.
Aye, mate.
Look out!
If we show up in town now, that fighting mob will get us sure.
If they don't, the Coast Guard will.
Suppose you'd like to see us get caught smuggling them out of the country, eh?
I'm thinking we ought to find some way to get ourselves out of the country till things cool off.
Nice going. See, we ain't even got a boat. Hey, Solano! What do you got there?
Looks like a message in it. October 25th, 1913. You are my closest friend. Come and take the treasure waiting for you.
Maybe it's a phony. Find her, please forward to Dr. Edward Monroe, San Francisco.
I'll answer it, George.
If you'll use my ship for expeditionary purposes, the only condition will be that I go along.
Unfortunately, I ceased leading expeditions into foreign lands some 10 years ago.
Yes, but you're still a famous explorer, Doctor.
Dad, there's a seaman outside who says he has a message for you from Lincoln Rand.
Lincoln Rand? Why, that's impossible. Lincoln disappeared into the Arctic 24 years ago. George, show the man in.
Yes,
Lincoln Rand. He was a great scientist, wasn't he?
I should say he was. Leading authority on American Indians.
He was my closest friend. You know, I begged him not to go on what I considered a foolhardy venture. Now, his belief was that north of the Arctic Circle, there was an unexplored island wherein dwelt a race of people from which the American Indian has descended. So Lincoln set sail with his wife and baby and an Indian servant to try and find that race.
Dr. Edward Monroe?
I'm Dr. Monroe. Do I understand correctly that you have a message for me from Lincoln Rand?
Yes, sir. Me and my men were earning our living fishing. That is, until we lost our boat. You see, sir, when our boat caught fire, we took off in the dory and started rowing for land.
Yes, but
That is when we found the bottle, and it had this note in it.
October 25th, 1913. My dear Monroe, these may be my last words. I sighted the island I have so often spoken to you about at dawn of the above date. It really exists at exactly the latitude and longitude I told you it would. You are my closest friend. Come and take the treasure waiting for you, a wealth beyond your wildest dreams. Goodbye, my friend. There is little chance we'll ride out this storm. I pray that heaven will protect Helena and the baby and bring them through safely. Lincoln Rand. That's Lincoln's signature, all right. I'd know it anywhere.
Dr. Monroe, do you know the latitude and longitude of the island mentioned in this letter?
Yes. Rand made a shrewd guess based on Indian legend and ancient picture drawings. Before he sailed, he entrusted me with all his documents.
Well, then there's no reason why we shouldn't outfit the Alberta and set sail for this island at once. Lincoln Rand may still be alive.
Excuse me, sir, but if you plan on making a voyage, I'd like to put a bid in for me and my men. We're all able-bodied seamen.
It's the answer.
I have the ship. This man offers an able-bodied crew, and the letter supplies our goal. What do you say, Doctor?
You must not decide hastily. This is a risky venture, and I have best to think of.
Of course we must go.
He must have been a great man.
McCooey, I have finished. If it is not done well, you will spend the next moon reading books.
Books. I see no sense in them. Do they make me a better warrior? Do they bring meat to the fire?
Someday you'll be glad I made you study them. That is good.
This is my father's boat. Here is where it was wrecked in the great storm. And you swam through the waves to save me. This is where we met the warriors from the village, and we were taken captive. Here is where I fought Yellow Weasel, because he was hurting Caius the lame. This is where we came here to live. And I learned for the first time that I am of a different race. And that someday, somehow, I must return to my people. It's Caius.
Huh?
brings you?
In the last moon, Ganeba, god of the volcano, has grown very angry. Again, he threatens to leave his mountain and destroy all the villages.
Well, then let the tribes leave the villages until the danger is past.
Has the hawk forgotten his skin is white? My people believe Ganeba clamors for his blood. Already many warriors are searching the forest for his trail.
Are any near here?
Yellow Weasel and some braves have already crossed the lake in canoes and are searching the shore.
Stay here with McCooey. I'll not be gone long. What is it, McCooey?
Look, here we'll find iron. Maybe many other things of great importance. Help me dig.
What are these strange pieces of wood?
All that's left of an ancient ship. Driven here by the storm. Maybe 300 years ago. What is it? What have you found?
Something very heavy. Must be a lot of iron in it.
It's gold.
So this is what the white people fight and kill each other to possess.
It's bad. Very bad.
Well, then let's leave it here, or better yet, throw it into the sea.
No. Someday, somehow, you'll return to your people. And you'll need this gold and these precious stones. Helga, it'll be well to hide the chest in there. Later we can return for it. When you wish gold, you have but to come here.
The gold has already worked its evil. I left my spear on the beach. I'll meet you at the cave.
Yes.
Come on now! Come on now!
Won't be long now, Doctor. Veer to the starboard a little. Keep your eyes open for a stream of water.
I can't believe we're north of the Arctic Circle.
We better stick pretty close together until we find out whether or not this land is hostile.
We're heading straight inland. Round up all the men. We're going ashore.
Beth.
I'm sure glad that volcano's a long way off.
Yeah. I think it's quieting down. Interesting, wasn't it? That's probably one of the reasons for this temperate climate.
There's a rock. We'll be able to see it better from there.
You think there'll be any danger from these eruptions?
Not likely.
Don't make a sound.
I saw something move.
I hit something. Some of the crew have left the ship. Swerno, Dirk, you men, come here.
I'll handle this.
Why did you leave ship without orders?
Because we want our share of the treasure, see?
Treasure? What treasure?
Why, the treasure you came 3,000 miles to find.
Hold your tongue, Swerno.
Now, wait a minute. Perhaps we've given these men just cause for their impression. We are hunting a treasure. And no doubt you men have heard us speak of it often. But the treasure we seek is scientific. Its value is the value of a new discovery for mankind. New plants, insects, animals, each contributing mightily to the store of human knowledge. you see, it was quite easy for you to be mistaken. And believe me when I tell you that gold is the furthest thing from our minds in this expedition.
I say! Look! Look what I found!
Gold ingot. A scientific treasure, huh? Insects, plants, and new kinds of animals. And to think I almost fell for that stuff.
One more move and I'll start shooting.
You folks can come aboard the ship when you locate the treasure and bring it with you.
A brave from the village did this?
A man from my own race. I shall get his scalp.
A man from your own race?
Get some water. I'll tell you about it later. We came in a big boat. Other men came and they fought over some yellow gold. I was watching from the trees.
Then what happened?
It was all. Nakui, if such men come from America, I don't want to go there.
Did they sail away in their ship?
Some very evil-looking men left the others on the beach, but they didn't sail away.
I knew that someday a ship would come from the outside world. When it goes, you must go with it. There is no other way that you can return to your own land.
I have always dreamed of returning to my father's land, but no longer.
War drums.
Stay here, Tony.
Drums say that the volcano is angry. They say to kill the white men who have set foot in this land. The drums are promising Ganeba that by morning they will be dead.
Good. Then Tony will be avenged.
Then there will be no ship in which to return to your own land.
Scared, Beth?
I was just listening to those drums.
Probably a native feast going on somewhere inland. Oh, I found some more shells for that in Captain Jensen's pocket. The fire will probably keep any wild animals away, but I'm glad we have this just the same. What are you thinking about?
I was just thinking what a wonderful land this is. Drums seem to be getting closer.
What does the white woman look like?
Her skin is very pale. She looks weak. Why, in the village, the oldest grandmother of a squaw could overpower her.
Too bad that Yellow Weasel should have her scalp to decorate his lodge.
isn't safe here. Another quake may bring the whole cliff down on us.
We'll have to chance it down at the water's edge.
Yes, sir. Let's get